Hey, this is Raulh of Please Act Right. Before we get started with today's video, I want you gentlemen to take a listen to this.
8 things real men should never do. 1, never let your woman have a male best friend. 2, never fight another man over a woman. 3, don't waste your time chasing a woman who doesn't want you. It's not worth your energy or money. 4, don't spend a dime on a woman who brings no value to your life. She's just draining your wallet. 5, never take back a woman who left you for another man. She's only returning to ruin you. 6, don't stay with a woman who's unfaithful, ungrateful, and surrounded by other men. She will betray you. 7, don't keep a woman who constantly disrespects you. She has no place in your life. 8, never stay with a woman who despises you and wants to leave. Let her go.
And just like the late great Kevin Samuels said,
you better learn how to walk away and cut a chick off, because if you don't, you're going to be the fool. You're going to be the one that's left a dried up husk, because when she's done what you believe, she'll walk away. But here's the thing, guys, when you learn to walk away from a woman, you're in a position of power.
and that's exactly why I've never been dragged through child support court or never been dragged through divorce court. When I see a woman does not possess the value that I'm looking for in a woman, and she starts causing me unnecessary trouble, I simply let her go. When someone comes into your life, they're supposed to make your life easier, not harder. And if you ignore those red flags in her and continue dating her, when she drags you through the mud, you only have yourself to blame.
Yeah, this ain't no love story. Y'all see that right there? That's me looking stupid. Y'all see that baby that's in there?
Right.
Not my kid. This is what women do to the men. Women do this every day to somebody, every year. I don't even know what to say for real, bro. This is embarrassing. Y'all see this? I'm holding another kid, man. That's just one picture. Whole baby shower. This months ago. So anybody that I'm talking to, this before any of y'all existed. This I went through. This woman put it publicly out there that this was my child. Had me all the pictures. The whole 9 yards. And knew the whole time this was my damn kid. Get your DNA test no matter what.
She knew this child wasn't his, but she faked it in front of everybody, in person, and posted pictures on social media. But stick around, because there are husbands out there who didn't divorce their wives who are going through an even worse situation. But at least this guy wasn't married to this chick.
This is some sick, low-down shit. Who do this to people? Because if I told y'all how I really felt for real about this, bro, it ain't even about shouting. It's the fact that you think you a parent, bro. The whole doctor's appointments, watching the birth of this child, like, in the delivery room, watching, like, I'm there. And then some sucker come out the blue 11 months later, somebody he want a DNA test. Out the blue. You let a duck come back, man, that man done abandoned you the whole damn time. Come on, bro, like, man, I'm thinking it's my kid the whole time, bro. The whole time. She swears man, I done turned down better paying truck driving jobs. I done quit jobs. Some sick. Y'all see this woman right here? This might be one of y'all friends. Yo, she blocked me on everything. She can't see sick as hell. Cause I know she ain't put the truth out though. They wanna goddamn act like they all so holy and wholesome and try to threaten somebody to my son, oh, I'll stoop real low. Handle your business then. Do what you gonna do. This is some sick for real. And I really want to talk about this shit, but it need to be publicly known what's going on. Cause I'm gonna put the truth out there. You gonna put it out there. You don't want to say nothing about it, I'm gonna say something about it. Yeah, that what happened to me, y'all. A damn fool. A damn fool.
No, actually, you weren't a fool. You were being fooled. There's a difference. Unfortunately, you just trusted someone who wasn't being honest with you. Fellas, get that DNA test before you sign that birth certificate.
A DNA test come back that the dude is 99.9% the father. First it was, oh, I'm sorry. I would never put you in your family, nothing like this. I'd never do nothing like that. When he hit her up, she was like, oh, she don't look nothing like this guy. Now I cuss you out because I'm mad about the situation. Like this some real lame. I go to 10 about this. I go up through there. Then I'm getting text, oh, I was praying you and her father. Then she had nerve to mention God. She said, God don't bless disrespectful people like you. You the last person need to be mentioning God. After what the hell you just put me through. And then Shawty go and say, I did something with y'all so close that I didn't know the days. What? But I just had to get it off my chair, bro, because I'm going to publicly let it be known that this right here, the woman right here, foul. Foul. Foul.
I faked my baby. I faked a pregnancy.
This young woman named Danielle says her boyfriend was breaking up with her, so she used to save the relationship by convincing her boyfriend that she was pregnant.
Holy cow, really? Yes.
The baby even sells ultrasound videos, positive pregnancy tests, and doctored hospital records.
There was a document.
A document from a local hospital stating she was pregnant.
These sonograms and paperwork all say for entertainment purposes only. But Danielle showed us how easy it was to cut off the label before she showed them to her boyfriend, Mark.
You knew in your heart this was wrong. I didn't want to listen.
This guy says he fell for it too.
I was very convinced that she was pregnant.
Eric Neville of State College, Pennsylvania, says his girlfriend used a sonogram and documents like this to con him into proposing. He says he spent thousands of dollars leasing a new house big enough for the three of them.
She played me like a fiddle.
But her lie finally came crashing down when Eric says he discovered an email from baby.com on his girlfriend's computer.
Now that's where the video ends, and I couldn't find the rest of it. But what did we learn from this video? If she says she's pregnant with your child, you need to go to the doctor's office with her to make sure that she's actually pregnant. This just shows that some of these women will go through any length to deceive a man. So, if that doesn't make you want to not have sex anymore, take a look at this guy's paycheck after child support. He makes $18.58 an hour and works 80 regular pay hours and a little over 4 hours overtime. His gross pay is $1,623. Once they take health for $210 plus $49 in dental, the rest is 4 child support payments for over $800. After they deduct everything from his check, he's left with $116.73. He worked almost 85 hours to walk away with $116. Wow. So keep this in mind while you're watching this video of this attorney explaining Texas law to married men who have not divorced their wives if the wife gets pregnant by another man.
If you think you were stressed out at work today, I'm about to stress you out a little bit more. Craziest family laws or laws that affect family law cases that always have me picking up my client's jaw from off the ground. And I am an attorney in Texas, so you know this is about to be a wild ride. But Texas has 3 types of fathers: presumed fathers, acknowledged fathers, and adjudicated fathers. So let's get into it. One of the ways to become a presumed father is by being married to someone. So husband and wife are married, they have a baby. Husband is already the presumed father of this child. And presumed father means that you're automatically this child's legal parent. And this can cause a very big problem, especially for all of you out there who don't like to file for divorce when you don't want to be in your marriage. You just go your separate ways and end up being still legally married 5, 6, 7, 8 years later. Well, guess what? If your wife gets a boyfriend, she ain't seen you in 4 years, and she gets pregnant, guess who's that child's legal father? You. Her little boyfriend can't even sign the birth certificate because the child already has a legal father. You want to know the even scarier part? What if she had a one-night stand? She doesn't even know who her baby daddy is. Guess what? You're going to be responsible for that baby. And a presumed father, that level of responsibility is so high, not even a DNA test can get you off the hook. Yeah, you heard me clearly. This is where you take a big gulp of your cocktail. Maybe get a shot. This is the only way to get out of being someone's presumed father. And now you got to spend money and hire a family law attorney because I know you don't know what you're doing. And that attorney will need to go and file a denial of paternity, do a court-ordered DNA test showing that you were not the child's father. Then after those DNA tests, you have to go bring that child's father to court so that he can take your place now as the legal father. If you don't know who the child's father is, too bad. So sad. That is the only way you can get out of being a presumed father. A DNA test is not enough. Now, I know that just blew y'all hairline back, so go ahead, catch your breath, take a sip.
Now that's scary, but wait a minute. What if she gets pregnant by a Pookie or a Ray Ray? Because we all know some of these women love them some Pookie and Ray Rays, who she already know does not have a job or any income to get child support. And she simply claims she doesn't know who the father is. If you're still married to this woman, you could be paying child support for Pookie and Ray Ray's baby until it turns 18 years old. Now, let me take it a step further. We already know that certain women out here are very vindictive. What if she gets pregnant by a guy who is, say, an upstanding individual? but she decides to tell him that she's not going to take him to child support court as long as he takes care of the child's responsibilities outside of the court, financially. And at the same time, she takes her husband to court for child support for the same child, not telling you that she's already getting money from the actual baby daddy. And if you ask her who's the father, she could simply claim, I don't know. Now she's getting child support from 2 different men for the same child. She knows she'll be able to get away with it because, of course, if it's not your child, you're not going to want to be in the child's life. And the actual child's father can be in the child's life and spend time with the child on the regular. As long as she keeps the both of you separated from each other, she can collect twice as much money for 18 years. So if you just happen to be a man separated from your wife and you haven't filed for a divorce yet, you may want to consider filing as soon as possible, especially if you live in the state of Texas. Because if you don't, you could be paying child support for 18 years for a child that everybody knows, including the court system, that's not even yours. Be careful out there, fellas. Hey, somebody had to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime,
Are you my daddy?
will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these 2 videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.